transfer news like that of Declan Rice joining Arsenal FC shocked the football world due to the outrageous fee. But the biggest shocker of this transfer window has to be Lionel Messi's move to Inter Miami. We were all betting on a heartfelt reunion with Barcelona, weren't we? But nope, it's the US of A for the GOAT. But I can guarantee you don't know all that move entails, and I bet you're itching to know all the behind-the-scenes information about this move. Well, don't sweat it. I'm here to spill the tea about the things you didn't know about Messi's Inter Miami move. But before we get to that, kindly give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more premium content. Let's start with the first thing first. Why did Messi move to Inter Miami? Behind all actions, there's an intention, right? So why did Messi choose Inter Miami above all other clubs? Just hours after the transfer news broke, Messi jumped on an interview with Mundo Deportivo explaining his decisions. Messi emphasized that his move to Inter Miami wasn't about money, and that's true because if it was about money, he could have easily chosen Al Hilal, who offered him a staggering $1 billion and increased it to $1.6 billion for just 2 years. Now, we know the move wasn't about money, which brings us to the next question. Why didn't Messi join Barcelona since the juicy offers didn't entice him? Messi mentioned that Barcelona was his preferred destination, and he has been in constant communication with his old pal, Xavi Hernandez, who is the current coach of the Blaugrana, but he was informed that some players would have to be sold to facilitate his move back to the club. As a Barcelona fan, you must be thinking, why didn't the club just sell Ferran Torres, Eric Garcia, and a couple of low-performing players, right? Well, it's not that simple. Barcelona won't just have to sell players, but also request some players to take a wage cut, and that is exactly what Lionel Messi doesn't want. Leo doesn't want to be the reason players will be forced out of the club and some forced to take a cut, so he decided to take his chances and move to the States. Man doesn't want to stress in his life anymore. I mean, after a sensational World Cup run, he deserves a stress-free football season, right? But did Messi want a move to his childhood club? That's a big yes. Messi's loyalty to Barcelona is unwavering. He even mentioned in his interview that he would love to have a suitable farewell like other Blaugrana legends. Hopefully the club's management will make it happen later in the future. Messi joined Inter Miami to play for Barcelona. Speaking of Messi's return to Barca, the fans are missing something here. There is a probability that Messi signed for Inter Miami to be loaned to Barcelona for some time. Did you just ask how? Let's take it back some few seasons ago when Arsenal's legend Thierry Henry joined New York Red Bulls only to be loaned out to Arsenal for a short period where he got to say his final goodbye to the club. A similar scenario could play out in Messi's case, and there are speculations that Leo specifically chose Inter Miami because of this. And yes, it could work. The regular season of Major League Soccer ends in October, and Messi's Inter Miami will likely not make the playoffs as they are at the rock bottom on the table. So, Messi could be loaned out from the start of the European season until February when the Major League Soccer season starts, just to get to say his final goodbye to the club. We're halfway through, guys, and there are more details to come, so stick around. If you're enjoying this video, kindly hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are yet to do so. Messi is a seer. He gave a hint about this move 5 years ago. Yeah, it's common knowledge that Messi sees a through pass where other players don't, but let's leave his footballing abilities on the field for now. It's like Messi had everything figured out, or would you believe it if you were told Messi hinted about moving to Miami 5 years ago? I guess you won't, but chill. Here's what happened. After David Beckham's spell in the United States, Major League Soccer approved Inter Miami's registration, and Leo, like other footballers, reached out to congratulate Beckham. There were some unique words in Messi's message, and it read, "Who knows, maybe in a few years you will give me a call to join your new club." And boom. Fast forward to 2023, Beckham made the call and Messi answered. Messi's story could easily pass for a good movie script. Messi moved to Inter Miami because of Copa America 2024 and World Cup 2026. The World Cup trophy showed that Messi isn't done at the top level, as he is arguably the oldest player to have won it in the last decade. And hey, we all know Messi prioritizes playing for the Albiceleste, so could it be that Messi moved to Inter Miami to prepare for national team duties? The next Copa America and World Cup will be hosted in the United States, as revealed by FIFA this year, and that could mean one thing. Messi wants to get acquainted with the stadiums, cities, and fans before the competition begins. And hell, yes, Messi could be the face of both competitions. Sounds good, right? Leo will finally get all the hype and PR he deserves. Messi moved to Inter Miami to get his flowers. Speaking of PR, I think this is one of the benefits of moving to Major League Soccer for Messi. In the States, there will always be endless possibilities for someone like Messi, and that would definitely make him more money. Remember, he ditched a whole $1.6 billion just for this move. Aside from the fact that the Saudi Arabian League is lowly ranked, it also doesn't come with perks like marketing benefits, even though it is a tax haven for footballers. Yes, you heard that right. The Saudi government doesn't tax footballers' income, which means the likes of Ronaldo, earning $200 million per year, go home with everything. But where does that leave Messi? Of course, Messi won't be earning anything close to what Al Hilal offered him, and his income will be subjected to tax, but his offer came with juicy offers from some of the biggest brands in the States. For instance, Apple offered him a share of profits from the MLS Season Pass subscription. Adidas also offered him a percentage of profits from the sales of Inter Miami shirts, and this will be a huge one because we all know the effect of the GOAT on shirt sales. Messi, on the other hand, has also helped Inter Miami without playing. So far, ticket prices have skyrocketed to outer space. The cheapest ticket for Inter Miami games has gone up 1,000% and is now more expensive than tickets to the NBA and the Super Bowl. That's crazy. But that's not all. The GOAT effect also affected Inter Miami's social media following. Prior to Leo's official announcement, the internet buzz was just enough to help Inter Miami overtake all MLS, NFL, MLB, and NHL teams in terms of followers. The club went from less than 1 million followers to over 12.5 million followers and counting. For the sake of comparison, Ronaldo's move helped his new club gain over 5 million followers in 48 hours. Meanwhile, Messi did that in just 26 hours. That's some high level of GOAT doings. Messi moved to Inter Miami to reunite with his old friends. Of all speculations going on social media, Messi moving to the States to reunite with his old friends holds more water. Messi's arrival in the MLS has attracted some of the biggest names in football to Major League Soccer. So far, Sergio Busquets, one of the most sought defensive midfielders, and Jordi Alba have joined Messi in his new club. There are possibilities that Inter Miami will make a move to sign Andres Iniesta, Luis Suarez, Leandro Paredes, Sergio Ramos, Neymar Jr., and Angel Di Maria later in the future. Also, Inter Miami hired Gerardo Tata Martino, a former Argentina and Barcelona coach, to help Messi with his new quest. And you could tell from the games Messi has played so far that he isn't done at the top level. Is the 8th Ballon d'Or coming home? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. While at it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more premium content.